vice versa. Dark Beam does more enemies with Light Beam. Light World enemies do take more damage from Light World enemies. Let's learn a little new secret here. Crystal. Shoot with Light Beam. Energized Crystal. Generates enhanced field of light energy. Energized crystals provide better protection from Dark Aether's denizens. Dark creatures are damaged by the energy field. But we're not done here yet. Ooh. Another creature. The Webbling. Capable of generating and energizing tensile biomaterial. Creature is immobile. The light beam will be able to disrupt and destroy target. Way back there. So we've got the light crystal, but we do need the dark light beacon. By destroying objects with the light beam, you'll regain dark ammo, and vice versa as well with that. Energized beacon. And then of course there is a third option, which I think is the best one. But we do not have the materials to handle it. So if we have a light beacon active and we try to draw in Dark Aether denizens, which I don't think that guy is gonna come. So let's try to do one attack. So if we get this Dark Splinter, which it's not gonna attack. I thought it would. We have this. It is important to scan that, I think. So there are 4 ing that have come because we're collecting their keys. Come on. Yeah, that is a scan. Ing web trap. So first, let's get over here. If the Ing were to try to make an attempt towards us, they will blow themselves up. This is kind of the tutorial to it. I generally try to shoot probably a couple of beacons at once. We have 1 ing left. There it is. Sometimes the Ing don't want to come towards the light. And that is fine. I might actually just have to... Oh, there we go. sometimes they just touch the door, and that's kind of what I want. Anyways, this is our last Dark Aether key. All Dark Agon Temple keys acquired. Use them to gain entry to the temple. It is possible to miss this key while going through everything. So do not worry, it just takes patience. Darkling Tentacle. Now that we have the Dark Temple keys, we are going to make our way to the Dark Temple. However, before we do that, there are a few additional doors that we do have access to that I want to go explore now. First, we have this door. This leads us to, I think this is just a ammo recharge station. Yes, ammo supply replenished. So before, what that would do is just do your missiles. Now what it's going to do is do all your equipment. So dark beam, light beam, and missiles. Now I think that's it for doors here, because we don't have that. I'm going to be honest right now, even though we have the light beam and the dark beam, we cannot access the gray doors because we do not shoot light and dark beam at the same time, which is the requirement for that door. So now that we covered that, let's continue. Yeah. So here we have a light beam door here. I don't think I can do anything with it. No, because that is beyond spider tracks. Green door, black door. Let's go to that door. So with our dark beam, we're just gonna come right on through. We will come out of that door there, the light beam door. But first, we do have something over here. Oh, also, now the Metroids are scannable. Talon Metroid. So they've actually taken the Talon form Metroids and brought them to Aether. Because that's a brilliant idea. Best recommendation, Dark Beam Missile, cause the Dark Beam is just basically a recoloration of the Ice Beam. You can tell this because the arm cannon for the Dark Beam is identical to the arm cannon of the Ice Beam. Right in here we have Missile Expansion. Next up. Don't think that goes anywhere. I think that's just more blue route. That is as far this way as I want to go for now because we don't have the equipment to do anything else. Ow. Ow. A swift reminder that if you do die, which I'm on the verge of, you do have to go back to your last save. So just be cognitive of that when exploring. Now, what I want to do while here is get into the turret. This does not require any additional targeting. And I want to destroy that. And all these pirates. Okay. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. So, over here... I don't want to use ammo. We want to make our way over here, jump up. And over here we have more scans for logs. 2 hunters. Another hunter wearing the traditional colors of Samus Aran. Made planetfall today. Horrific as it may sound, there are 2 of them now. We are bracing for a new assault. This dire turn of events may bear some goodwill. One of our scouts in Dark Aether saw a curious encounter. The Dark Hunter attacked the one clad as Samus near a Phazon site. Perhaps they are not allies, but foes. Perhaps we can forge an alliance with the Dark Hunter in exchange Phazon for the head of our common enemy. So now the space pirates want to work together with Dark Samus. And from the sounds of it, that statement that they were just reciting is from Talon, not Talon Overworld, the Temple Grounds. We have another key bearer lore. My journey comes to an end. The thrice cursed Ing prepared an ambush of singular cunning in the mining station. They caught me in it like a neophyte fresh from the training halls. I have sent 5 score of their number to whatever foul pit they call afterlife. But in vain, my life is extinguished. So this guy has his key in the mining facility, which I think is a name. The more important thing we got in there, though, was the beam ammo expansion. That is like the best item you could get, especially early game. If you can get more beam ammo, then you're basically set. So we have more arrow pirates, but before we deal with them, I think it's this one? No, it's the one below. I think. No. Well, kind of. I want to get to a save station. Why is it so out of the way? But this is fine. We'll go through, get the save station in Dark Agon, because Dark Agon Wastes actually is where we want to be. In addition, just while I have this moment, do I have any additional? We have this place here for the dark beam. I guess I could go over there. It's quite out of the way. But I do have an hour left. Yeah, let's go do that. So we're going to try to get another special power-up. This particular one is over here. I'm actually unsure fully if we're able to get it right now. I think I just went the wrong way. I did. We actually needed to go up. Okay, let's talk about some interesting facts about Agon Wastes while I'm walking. So Agon Waste wasn't always called Agon Wastes in Luminoth lore. At one point they called it Agon Plains, and they called it that because of its lush greenery. Hard to believe when you're looking at a desert. There we go. Sorry, they were taking away too much health. So it's hard to believe that Agon Wastes used to also be known as Agon Plains, a very lush green field, best for planting and agriculture. I feel like half of those should have missed. So right over here, we're going to break these sandstone blocks. Pull out the dark beam. So I think I want to drop all the way down. Oh. Oh. Dang it. Well, I do hear an upgrade. Hold right. And then you actually have to time that last one out really well. So at least this is not all in vain. We'll most likely get a energy tank. I don't know why it did not let me get the jump. Boop. And up. Maybe I need to just get in. No. Oh. That's why. It's not all the way over like I'm suspecting it is. Up, up. And up. Okay. Stop about here. There we go. Now we get the energy tank. Health increases by another 100. Onwards. So while we can't progress to where I was expecting to go, we did get quite a bit taken care of there. Now, wait, I jumped high enough to make that. Sandstone. Now, I don't think there's anything here, honestly. Oh. Well, there might be. A quick look into the map will show that there is some weird tunneling thing happening here. But also that there is a yellow door going forward. So let's get rid of that pill bug. Ah, missile expansion. So again, while it's not what I was expecting to find, we did still find some pretty good stuff. Now, continuing forward is just back to the mining facility where we got the beams, so I'm not going to go any further that way, because we don't really have a need to go that way. But I will go this way, and I'm sure that there is actually something in the middle here that we can't see. Light beam. So now our next objective is to go to the door, the portals. Because there's more to do in the Dark World. Morph ball in. Up we go. Blasting. Falling. Door in. Now I think we're gonna have some pirates in here. Pull out the dark beam. Oh, never mind. It's just wasps. Scan the doorway. It will activate the portal to the Dark World. It's charging. The power is overwhelming. And now we're in the Dark World. Now, in the Dark World, I believe there are some more dark doors. There's one here that we can go into. There's one here that we can go into. There's this space here, which is to continue. Everything beyond is inaccessible. Okay. So the way we're going to approach this is we're going to go the long way around again. Because there are two doors. And if we go this way, we will hit both doors. And we'll also hit the save. Which is far more important. Ouch. Here we go. Okay, so now that we got the first one done, let's get through.